24/7 TV. A group of people garbed in black marched by the Supreme Court as night fell on Friday in Washington, D.C., protesting the ruling that overturned Roe v. Wade and ended the nationwide right to abortion. The demonstrators are part of a group known as Bite Back, according to an editor for WTOP. The front line was composed of people holding black umbrellas, and they held a banner that read, "They cannot control our bodies."
That way, guys, that way. Hey!
Get your hands off my body! Get your hands off my body!
Go, sidewalk!
Get your hands off my body!
Sidewalk!
Demonstrators have rallied outside the Supreme Court and around the country since the ruling Friday in the Dobbs v. Jackson Women's Health Organization case. Law enforcement officials, including those in riot gear, could be seen deploying in places around the High Court throughout the day. The protesters wore black attire and carried umbrellas, a strategy Antifa has used to shield their identities from the press and law enforcement. A group of protesters also spray-painted "Bands Off Our Bodies" on the street outside the Supreme Court. Antifa gathering in front of the Supreme Court comes after a day of protests ahead of what has been warned will be a night of rage by far-left radicals. Abortion clinics, pregnancy centers, churches, and police are ramping up security measures in some areas to brace for the impact of the U.S. Supreme Court's Friday decision overturning Roe v. Wade.
Under arrest and charged with disorderly conduct. This is the New York City Police Department. Since you have refused to leave the roadway, you will be placed under arrest on the charge of disorderly conduct. If you do not cooperate and accompany the arresting officer to the prisoner transport vehicle, or if you resist arrest, you may be charged with additional crimes. Since you have refused to leave the roadway, you will be placed under arrest on the charge of disorderly conduct. If you do not cooperate and accompany the arresting officer to the prisoner transport vehicle, or if you resist arrest, you may be